So this machine is great. Right now I turned it off. Not too long got up. You can see a little bit of dust on it. I just turned it on. So you see it's blue. Blue is good. Green is excellent, which majority of the time is on green. Then yellow is moderate. It will turn yellow. You will hear it get louder, like it's because it's on blue. Once it's on green, it calms down. So it gets stronger because it's cleaning the room because it's on blue. Yellow is moderate, and then red is bad. So it has been on red and yellow before. When I had the window open and gusts of wind came in, I guess pollen. So it came on full blast and kept cleaning. So you'll see on this side, and then on this side, you can hear it because it's cleaning really well. This is one of the best machines I have ever seen. It has a timer where you can set it by your cell phone. It's an app. You can turn the light on. Here's the light. So the light comes on at the bottom. Hit it again. Make it stronger. Hit it again. Okay, so you can see the light at the bottom like you're in the dark. You can hit it one more time, turn it off. Okay, so I'll hit it again so you can see the top. So right here it says sleep and filter. I guess if you want to, let it rest. And also it lets you know when to filter. Right here you'll see it'll let you know how much filter time you have. Which I had it for a couple of weeks. The filter is still okay. Your app really will tell you how much percentage left you have in your filter. I think right now mine is at 96%. Light, we went through that. Timer, you can set it by your phone. It cuts on and off when you want to. If you wanted to cut on before you come home, you can have it set, turn on and off. It's up to you. You could do different schedules to shut it on and off. Auto, just let it do what it do on its own. You still can set it with the timer on auto. I keep setting mine at auto because I just let it. The machine is more capable of knowing what the machine is supposed to do. So I'd rather let it take its own wheels with that one. And speed is you can make it go as fast as you want to clean more. So it can go up to 5. Let me see if I can hit it. See, 3 is on speed, 4, and then 5 really cleans it. It goes no higher than 5, and it goes back to 1. But I set it to auto. Auto, as you can see, 12. I'm not really I gotta read what it means, but you see now it's back to green because it cleaned. It did its job. So I think it's one of the best machines. And it's not really loud. It's kind of soothing. It just gets loud. You'll know when something is not clean in the air or in your room or whatever room you put it in. Because like I said, it'll turn green. Then yellow is the next one, which is moderate. Meaning there's something there, but it's not that bad. I'm blue. I'm sorry. Something's there, not that bad. Yellow, now let's get it done. Red, bad. Okay? So it's good to have, especially during allergy season. And even when you have the heat on, and it could be blowing dust. That's also a thing. Okay? But I just wanted to show you. Wonders.
Here we have the Jafända air purifier, and it's a very nice air purifier, very nice size. Right now I have it on my counter, but it's usually on the floor. I just finished cleaning the floor, so I'll put it up here temporarily. But very nice size. You see, it looks very sleek design. Just have this touch screen here. We just turn this on here, and there you see we have our functions here. So this is our display screen. It tells us, as you can see, about the filter, and this lets you know. And this green lets us know that the air is pretty good. It will change colors if you don't have good air. But as we take a look at our functions here, we have right now. I want to have it on auto. A lot of times you can just pop it on and turn on auto, and it just will go. You can barely hear it. You can turn the speed up here. It goes 5 speeds. This is the highest. See, it's a very light. You can't really hear it that much. I mean, you can hear it, but it's nice and soothing, actually, to me. So it actually sounds good in the evening. All right, we're going to turn that back down. Of course, you got your timer here. So it goes all the way up to 12 hours, as you see. The cool thing here is you have this sleep. When you put that on, those buttons come on. They only stay on for a few seconds, and then it will turn off. But what this does, it keeps the machine on, but it looks like it's turned off, but it's working very, very slowly. I love that. So you can always keep it on sleep mode, and you won't be able to hear it at all. It's completely silent. I mean, you hear nothing at all. And to pop it back on, all you gotta do is just touch it, and make sure you tap it before 10 seconds is up. There's a nice little light here. You turn that light button. Looks very nice there. Has different settings. Brighter. And even brighter. Look at that. Very nice. And then you pop it right back off. So I'm really loving this. Take a look at the manual when you get it, so you can read over how to work these. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you how to do a child lock, which is really cool. I meant to do that. I'm sorry. These 2 buttons here let us know how to do a child lock. You just hold both of them down, and it'll put it on there. I don't know if my fingers are in the right spot. There we go. Child lock is on. It lets you know here child lock is on, and of course you can turn it right back off by doing the same thing. So very awesome. I really like this. Has everything in here, great filters. Tells you exactly how to turn everything on and what's in here. Great setup. So very good air purifier.
Today I'm reviewing this Jafända True HEPA air purifier. My initial impression is this is a high quality machine. Setup is quick. Once you remove from the box and the bags, you remove the plastic protective films, flip it upside down, unlock the filter housing, which we'll do here, and you can see the bags are shipped in some, or the filters are shipped in some bags. Pull these out one at a time, remove them from the shipping bags, in other words you're going to get no airflow, and we're going to go ahead and place the bags back in the unit. Make sure you pay attention to the airflow. Flow goes from the outside into the unit. We'll go ahead and get the other filter pressed in as well. Now that we have the filters, we're going to go ahead and get this all sealed back up. Oh, got to rotate this 90 degrees. Now that we have the filters properly sealed in the unit, we're going to go ahead and find this power adapter because it needs to be plugged in to work. Let's go ahead and flip this back up onto its side, get the power hooked up, and we should be good to go. Plug it in, it's going to be turned off. As you can see from the power button being in red, touch the capacitive button. You can either be on auto or change the fan speed on your own. As you can see, the room I'm filming in this has a 3 on this PM 2.5 meter that's built in. Here we are on speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, settling at 21 watts, and going up to speed 5, 27 watts. I believe they rate this at 35. And there's also a night light. If I turn the night light on, we go from 27. Looks like there's not enough, maybe 1 watt for the LED light on the bottom. And turning it off, gets back down to 0. Doesn't look like this is an energy vampire. Now we'll take a quick look at the filter. I like that it's a three-stage filter, your pre-filter, your HEPA in the middle, and your pelletized carbon on the outside. I do have another air cleaner from Air Doctor that has the same type of filters, much larger, but they actually recommend replacing the carbon filter about twice as often as the HEPA. With this Jafända, it's an all or nothing, which maybe you're replacing that HEPA filter more often than is necessary, but the refills are fairly affordable. So I'd rate this 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you.
Hello, aloha. Okay, here's the machine, and there's some noise in the background because we're having a hurricane in Hawaii right now. But I just received this 2 days ago, so I've had it for 2 days. I had a little problem because I didn't quite understand. And here it is. I'm going to press the on button, and you'll see it's at 26. When I first got it 2 days ago, the number there was going up, averaging about 46, and this morning it was at 51. And now you see it's at 33, 32, going down. And this morning it was like red color around the numbers. And that's because the wind here in Hawaii has been really spreading things around. And there's a lot of trees with flowers. So, you know, that's blowing into my house. And I have a dog and birds, and that's why I bought this. My sinuses are just killing me. So anyway, here it is, and it's an auto on, and I had put it together wrong, and so the light wasn't going on, but now I figured out, and I opened it back up and shifted something, and the light works fine now. And so, you know, what I'm very pleased about is that it's gone, look, 26, and it's going down every few hours. The number keeps going down, and that's kind of indicative, and it's the blue light around. It indicates that it's getting cleaner air. And I'm feeling a little better about my sinuses and headaches and stuff. And here's my little doggy hiding underneath. Anyway, I like it, recommend it. Okay, aloha, stay safe.
Okay, Jafända air purifier in a house with 3 cats and a dog. Let's see. Gross. 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 That's nuts. It works. works.
So here we have my humidifier. Right here it shows the filter life, the speed. This one also has a built-in light underneath. You just press that button to turn it on. You can change the brightness. Also, you can do the auto setting, which basically it just picks up what's in your air and how fast it should go. Or you could just set the speed yourself. That's on setting 5 and it's still pretty quiet. You can set a timer. You can put this on sleep mode, which you can barely hear anything. And then also this one has child lock, so you just hold the sleep filter and timer button together for 3 seconds and it'll lock it from your kids or anyone pressing the buttons, because I have a 1-year-old who's always pressing everything. So really great humidifier.
This ever since we bought it, our house seems to feel a lot cleaner. We've been sleeping better, and I've noticed that I don't have to dust as much. I really like that there's a child safety lock feature on it, so my son can't mess with it. He can't turn it on, he can't turn it off. And you can also adjust the speed, have it run on auto depending on the purity, the air purity in your home. You have this really cute ambient light that you can adjust on and off. And then you can also set a timer for how long you want it to run. I definitely recommend buying this. You won't regret it. It's super, super nice.
Love this air purifier. Right now my reading is 6. It is on auto. I like that you can see what the air quality is, and it's nice and quiet. This is in my bedroom and it runs all day and all night, and it does not bother me.
There's dust here, it just doesn't go into here. There's dust here, and here, we just can't make it go into here. There's dust here, but it won't go into there. Like, I give up.
Just got this new air purifier and turned it on. It's very quiet, nice looking unit. We'll see how it works in the future. Thank you.